That magical system where everything has a price, a world where you can buy bottled water from a company that privatized a natural spring, invest in all these stocks, and still not afford rent. Well, today we're going to unpack this beautiful chaos, capitalism. What it is, how does it work, and why do we keep giving it 5 stars on Yelp? At its core, capitalism is just private ownership of the means of production, guided by the invisible hand of the market. For example, let's say you own a lemonade stand. Boom, capitalism. You sell NFTs of lemons you don't even own. Boom, ultra-capitalism. It's basically based on a few sexy principles. First, private property, because sharing is for losers. Second, free markets, where competition fuels innovation, prices drop, and everyone plays fair. Until a giant corporation eats all the competitors, like Amazon did to diapers. Amazon didn't like the fact that diapers were crushing it, so they dropped their own prices to bleed them dry and buy them for $545 million just to shut them down in 2017. So yeah, it's free market competition. Until the biggest player goes full Thanos. Third, profit motive. It's what drives businesses to do literally anything. It's like more profit equals Nobel Prize, even if it means throwing industrial shit in the ocean. Fourth, voluntary exchange, as in you work 3 jobs to survive. Sounds fair, right? Let's see how capitalism works. When it works. So you've got a bunch of businesses competing to sell you stuff. Let's say you want an avocado, right? 10 companies will race to give you the best, cheapest, most marketed avocado. This competition is supposed to lead to innovation, lower prices, and better quality. A win for consumers. You get smartphones that do short of making you breakfast, same-day delivery, and 100 streaming platforms. All fighting for your attention. What's not to like? But that only works when the competition actually exists. And why compete when you can merge, high five, fire half the staff? And suddenly, the only thing free about the market is the marketing. Now let's see when capitalism doesn't work. Here where things get spicy, because sometimes, and by sometimes I mean often, capitalism turns into a rigged game. Monopolies. That moment when competition mysteriously dies, and one company controls everything. Prices go up, options go down, and your only real choice is suffer or unsubscribe. Second, boom and bust cycles. Fast growth followed by sharp crashes, again and again. Businesses expand, people spend, markets rise. Then, something pops, like debt, speculation, and everything crashes. Third, exploitation. In many cases, capitalism maximizes profit by minimizing labor costs. That can mean underpaid workers, miserable conditions, and little protection. Any alternatives? Socialism? Communism? We'll cover those in the next 2 videos. But the real-world answer is mixed economies. A bit of capitalism, a bit of government involvement, private business and public health care, free markets and regulation. It's not the perfect solution, but it's what the most of the world runs on. Call it capitalism on a leash. You can either engage with the system or complain in the comments, like the video, and smash that subscribe button for more econ value.